Automobile touring was a favorite American pastime by early in the 20th century. The Arrowhead Trail, which went through the Valley of Fire, was bypassed in the 1920s by the new U.S. Highway 91, and it remained in use as a scenic route to the fascinating Lost City archaeological sites and the theatrical pageants staged to attract tourists to them. Yeah, it's cool. The Valley of Fire originally was included in land set aside by the federal government for the Boulder Dam project, which is the Hoover Dam, and in 1931, at Nevada's request, the park site was given to the state to be set apart for all times for the state park and recreational purposes, to be known as Boulder Dam Valley of Fire State Park. In 1935, the long-held dream of Governor James G. Skirgum and Southern Nevada residents was fulfilled when the site was named by the legislature as one of 4 areas in Nevada's first state park system. Valley of Fire. This is where I live. The region that is today called the American Southwest came into the United States in 1848 as part of the treaty ending the war with Mexico. When this area was added to Nevada in 1864, no one claimed this land and the federal government kept control. In 1938, Nevada received from the United States 8,732 acres of this spectacular scenery. Look at the colors!
The striations are really interesting. That's apparently why, like when the sun hits it, that's why they call it the Valley of Fire.
The Automobile Club of Southern California and the Southern Nevada Auto Club joined local residents in promoting construction of a road through the Valley of Fire as a segment of a highway system linking Salt Lake City and Southern California. The Arrowhead Trail was the first all-weather automobile road in the United States, and it opened through the Valley of Fire in 1916. People came to see the petroglyphs, Anasazi pueblos, and mountains of salt with prehistoric mines. Lost City pageants, which were staged near here in 1925 and 1926, depicted imaginative recreations of Indian life and the exploration of the Southwest, and it attracted thousands of visitors. Changing modes of travel greatly affected the Valley of Fire in the early 20th century. First the railroad, then a new federal highway diverted traffic from the wagon road network of the 19th century. For a short time, an important regional road passed directly through the future park, but by 1925, the Valley of Fire once again enjoyed lonely solitude. Unexpectedly, the new science of archaeology attracted people to the park and the isolated region of southeastern Nevada. The Nevada governor believed that tourists would come to Nevada to see the ruins of the Anasazi villages on the lower Muddy River. He tried to establish a state recreation area there in the 1920s, but the Hoover Dam construction project prevented it. The tourism value of these sites and the Valley of Fire's dramatic red cliffs with their Indian writings finally was realized 10 years later when the Valley of Fire became a state park. Oh my gosh, they're littles. Oh my gosh.
I guess this guy's not. But look at the horns.
Look at the bighorn sheep. So
Look
cool.
at the baby over there. See the baby?
Oh yeah, it's a tiny.
Oh, right out the window.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that baby. Oh my, another baby. Oh my gosh, that was so cute.
That was great.
There's an opportunist cactus. Look at that. Is this the yellow brick road?
Yep. There's the markers up there.
Check this out. It's so cool. What you doing there? Very cool stuff.
Oh, this is
Watch your head.
Watch your head. This must be the cave that we talked about.
Oh, keep going.
Mm.
This is one of the wonders, right? This cave.
Yeah, I wonder, yes. The story.
Oh, good. I told you were supposed to tell stories, and you said I don't tell stories.
Well, no, the story was right there on the
He
wall.
was interpreting what.
What it said.
What
Okay.
he felt
And it
is
Right.
All right.
Okay, hold
Here's
on. Wait,
proof.
wait.
Here's proof.
Okay.
When you go up to a tall, okay, and you can share it and look. In the bottom right of the picture, right? Doesn't it look like a footprint? This
Yeah.
means they're traveling. They're nomads. They're moving. Now follow that line straight up, and there's a man. Or no, there was.
Okay, I see.
You're telling
gotta
me to
look.
use my memory. Oh, there's an animal. Oh, they're hunting as they travel. Okay, keep following the line. Line goes up. Oh, lots of animals and other humans. Ooh, they had conflict. Look straight above that. Isn't that a ladder? Oh,
Yeah.
they had conflict with other humans. So they went up and lived in pueblos. Right? Didn't that work?
Yep.
Okay, and then across to the left, and they built their pueblos. They're safe, and look, you got family, two stick figures. Then you got the river, and below the river, some orchard trees.
And when the man next
What?
to you say,
Isn't that the story?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah,